Addiction, Gareth speaking.
Hi Gareth, I'm just wondering, do you deal with cannabis addiction?
We do, yes. Depends on what type of help you're looking for.
Oh, it's not that. I wanted to get a job working for you, but I use medicinal cannabis that's legally prescribed. I was just wondering if that would be an issue for me getting a job. Telling people not.
We haven't got any jobs available at the moment.
Oh, but do you think that
so
would be an
it
issue?
wouldn't be
I'm
that.
just wondering because of the policies of it all. Because obviously my cannabis is legal and prescribed. I just wondered how I would tell people not to use their cannabis while using it myself.
I don't know, because every employer would have a different view on it, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's down to the individual, but and I would only be purely speculating.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't know if the person is truth, but as I say, unfortunately we haven't got anything available at the moment, but
No worries.
you'll be able to find something, and I'm sure you will.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep digging. Thank you very much.
Alright, good luck. Take care.
Thank you, take care, bye.
Bye now, bye-bye.
Speaking, how may I help?
Hi, do you deal with cannabis addiction?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, brilliant. I was just wondering, I wanted to apply for a job, but I use medicinal cannabis that's legally prescribed. I was just wondering if that would get in the way of me getting a job.
Well, I don't know, to be honest.
Bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's a prescription, then my first reaction would be that if it's a prescribed drug, then that shouldn't make any difference.
Yeah, it's a legally prescribed private medication that I pay for £150 a month for.
Yeah, no, I would say that, as it is prescribed, you should still be okay.
Yeah, especially for that much money, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's how I would go. But probably the best people to speak to is citizens advice.
That's a good shout.
They would know job law as well.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't have a clue. I mean, my gut reaction is, well, if it's prescribed by the doctor, it shouldn't make.
You can tell your job is to help people. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, try citizen advice.
I'm
Good
going
luck.
to.
Good luck with the job hunting as well.
Brilliant, okay.
Take care.
Thank you,
Bye.
bye.
Morning, UK Addiction Treatment, James speaking.
Hi James, do you deal with cannabis addiction?
We do indeed, yes.
That's cool. I was just wondering, I'd like to get a job working with you guys, but I actually am prescribed medical cannabis. I was just wondering whether that would get in the way of getting a job dealing with people who use cannabis as substance abuse.
I have no idea.
No,
Is the question.
another one. Okay.
What you'd need to do is email jobs@ucat.co.uk.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that. You have no idea. No problem. Okay.
All right.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good morning, rehabs. Tracy speaking.
Hello, do you deal with cannabis addiction at all?
Do I deal with what, sorry?
Cannabis addiction.
We absolutely do.
Oh, brilliant. What it is, I'd like to get a job working with you guys, but I am prescribed legal medicinal cannabis, and I was just wondering if that would be a problem getting a job in a rehab telling people not to use cannabis.
I would think that it would be quite difficult, but we're actually the admissions team. We're not the rehab direct.
Oh, okay.
So you'd need to phone a direct rehab. But yeah, I don't think that is something that is going to help working in a rehab.
Oh, okay. So, bear in mind, I would have complete legal rights to this medicine.
Yeah, well, if you've got... to be honest with you, I can't answer that question.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye.
Bye.
buddy. You're an Isle Police.
Hi, buddy. You're right. I just got a little question. I want to join the police force, but I use medicinal cannabis. I'm just wondering what sort of rights I'll have to be able to use my medicinal cannabis at work.
You'll have to, the best thing you can do is go onto the Hampshire Police website.
Yeah.
Alright, and you can email them through from there. There's all the necessary links on there.
I'll have a look, but do you know, obviously, anyone that uses medicinal cannabis in the police force?
Not off the top of my head, no.
No.
Not off the top of my head.
Do you think it would be allowed?
If it's medicinal, there might be a thing for it, but off the top of my head, I wouldn't say one way or the other.
That's cool. No, that's fine. Thank you for your...
Good morning, Officer of the Police and Crime Commissioner. How can I help?
Hi, I just got a quick question on policies, basically. I'd like to get a job in the police force, but I use medicinal cannabis, which is legally prescribed to me. I was just wondering how that would work at work. Would I be able to use my medication at work or not?
That would be a question for the recruitment department and HR, I would think.
No.
Have you already submitted an application for
Not yet. What I'm trying to find out is whether it's even worth me chasing up this work. Basically, I need to know whether you would allow someone with a cannabis medication to work on the police force.
Now, I can't answer that question. We're the Office of the Police and Crime Commissioner, so I would call 101 and ask them to put you through to the team that would deal with that.
And who is that team?
It would be the HR. It would be their HR department.
HR.
You know,
Right.
It's just the recruitment department, and then their policies and procedures.
Well, no, I'm not really interested in the recruitment side of things. I'm interested in what the actual policy is for your police force.
Yeah, so that would come under the recruitment, wouldn't it? If you want to apply for a role, and then, you know...
Nah, put that out... No, okay. Forget the fact that I want to work for the police force. Let's just say I'm asking you, what are the policies for using cannabis medication while working as a police officer in the UK?
Okay. So I don't know the answer to that question.
Do you know who does? Because I've been phoning around all morning trying to get the answer.
Okay, I'll tell you what I would suggest you do then.
Yep.
Is I'll give you an email address.
Okay.
You can write into the email address, and then my manager will send it across to the relevant people, because he knows different sections in the force.
Okay.
So he could forward it on. So have you got a pen and paper handy?
Yep, 2 secs. Oh, actually, I'm recording this, so yeah, just say it.
No, that's fine. I'm happy for you to record. So it's OPCC.
Yep.
At Hampshire.
Yep.
.police.
Yep.
.uk. So you can send your question in, and my manager will respond to you.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much.
What was your name?